Okay, I wanted to do a video on this issue I've been having with Resolve 15 and its version of Fusion that's built in. Might not be common to everybody who uses it, but I've seen it happen a few times while I've been practicing with the beta version of Resolve 15, and I finally figured out like kind of a fix for the issue I'm having, so I wanted to share that with other people in case they come across the same problem. So if you use the Fusion 9, you know that if you hover your mouse over, say, one of the viewers and hit F4, and make sure that one of the viewers is selected and hit F4, it goes full screen. And if you go to the other one, hover over top of it, it goes full screen. And you can also come down to the flow and hit F4 and it'll go full screen. Well, if you then come over to Resolve 15 and go to its Fusion, if you try to get that same thing, it doesn't quite work the same. If you come over and you're over this, say, the right viewer, hit F4, it'll make it kind of full out of the viewer part. It gets rid of the left side, but it doesn't go full screen. But if you hit F4 again, it goes back to the two viewer layout. And if you come over to the left side, to the first viewer, and do the same thing, it'll go the full area of this part, and then come out of it again. And you can also kind of accomplish that by, in both of the viewers, you have this little icon up here. So if you left click on that, then it'll bring it in a single viewer view and then come out of it. You can do the same thing on the left side, or a single viewer view and come out of it. The problem I had, which kind of took me by surprise, was if you first hit F4 to get into this view and you happen to click on this again, nothing happens. But if you come, so it's already in single viewer view, but if you hit it, click on it again to go back to dual viewer, it looks like the dual viewer is now gone, and toggling this back and forth does nothing, hitting F4 does nothing, and you basically have to, at least the way I was doing it, restart, and then it would come back to the two viewer. But actually what's happening, if you kind of look over here, it's very subtle, but when you click on this back and forth, now it's kind of a lighter gray, and now it's kind of a darker gray. That other viewer is still there, but it's just totally like, it's as if you resized the right viewer all the way over into this line so you no longer see it. So you basically can get it back by kind of coming over here, and if you just come over here and drag, you'll just kind of drag it between this and the media pool over here. Kind of have to get it just right, but make sure that it's kind of this highlighted color where it's a little bit lighter colored. And that'll be in, it is in dual viewer mode. And if you come down to the corner here and get it just right, there you go. Come right into the corner, and then you'll be able to pull the other viewer into view. And then it'll work like it's attended, but it just took me a few times and a little bit of playing around with it to figure out that that's what was happening. So if you don't use F4 to toggle, then you won't have any issue if you just use the two buttons up here. But I just wanted to let others know that if that happens to them, because they're trying to use the same method they use within Fusion 9 in the Resolve 15 Fusion, that's how you fix the issue. So hopefully that helps some of you out, and thank you for watching.